Today, we are going to discuss on the topic of entrepreneurship development. Today's session is based on what are the various institutional support for the development of entrepreneurship, what are the various agencies, government agencies comprising of central government, state government, and non-government support system, including other institutions. So students, at the end of the session, you will be able to understand institutional support for entrepreneurship development, understand the support from the central government, understand the support which is extended from the state government, and lastly, the non-government support system. Now let us discuss one by one the various support system offered by the different government and non-government agencies. So institutional support system has been designed at following 4 levels. First one is the central government level, then state government level, thirdly non-government support system, and lastly the district industries centers. Now discuss in length and breadth the central government institutional supports. The government formulated the MSME, that is Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises Development Act 2006, and it established the National Board for Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises and made rules thereunder in the year 2006. So students, this board examines the factors affecting promotion and development of MSMEs and reviews policies and programs from time to time relating to these enterprises from time to time, and makes recommendation to the government in formulation of the policies for the growth of the MSME. The Government of India constituted the National Commission for Enterprises in Unorganized Sector, that is known as NCEUS, to examine the problems of the enterprises in the unorganized or the informal sector. The Commission has come up with recommendations to provide technical, marketing and credit support to these enterprises. So there are various support measures which are offered by the central government, which we will discuss one by one. So the first one is the Small Scale Industries Board, that is SSIB. It was established in the year 1954, which aimed to provide effective coordination and interinstitutional linkages for the benefit of small scale sector. It comprises of the following members: Union Industry Minister, State Industry Minister, and for the purpose of appointment of the ministers, the advertisement or they are selected as a member of Parliament, secretaries of department concerned, and the eminent experts in the field. Another very important organization, that is the NABARD, that is we can call that National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development. So NABARD is designated as an apex development bank in the country, basically for the development of agriculture and rural. It was established in 1982 by a special act of Parliament with a mandate to uplift rural India by facilitating credit flow in agriculture, cottage and village industries, handicrafts and small scale industries. It is also required to support non-farm sectors while promoting other allied economic activities in the rural areas. NABARD functions to promote sustainable rural development for attaining the prosperity of rural areas in the country. So it has a great role to play in the development of small scale industries, and entrepreneurs can seek help from these institutions if they are running the business which is into the agriculture or rural development. Then there is another more institutions under the central government, that is SIDO, Small Industries Development Organization. The SIDO has promoted the various institutions and it is responsible for their management. So let us see what are the institutions or the centers which are established by SIDO. First one is the Small Industries Service Institutions, then Product cum Process Development Centers, regional training centers, and establishment of training institutes. Right from financing to the to imparting of the training, all the facilities are provided by the SIDO through various centers. Next is the National Small Industries Corporation, that is NSIC. So the National Small Industries Corporation Limited was established by the government as a public sector company in the year 1995. The main functions of this corporation includes arrangement for supply of machinery and equipments, arrangement of provision of financial assistance, provide assistance for arrangement of raw materials, to aid establishment of technology transfer centers, and to make arrangements for the marketing assistance. Then the main functions includes to ensure priority in government purchase program, to promote aid and foster the growth of micro and small enterprises in the country, generally on a commercial basis, to provide a variety of support services to micro and small enterprises, catering to their different requirements in the areas of raw material procurement, product marketing, credit rating, acquisition of technologies, adoption of modern management practices, arrangement for business partners, ensuring technology transfer programs through missions, delegations, and expositions, so on and so forth. So there are some more institutions under the central government, which includes the technical service centers, which is established by the NSIC, are functioning in the different parts of the country, which provide diverse technical support to the small scale sector. The three national entrepreneurship development institutions, namely, are National Institute for Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, which is located at Hyderabad. Then next is the National Institute for Entrepreneurship and Small Business Development, that is NIESBUD, which is located at Noida, Uttar Pradesh. The third is the Indian Institute of Entrepreneurship, that is IIE, located at Guwahati, which functions as autonomous societies. So these are the three national entrepreneurship development institutions. So National Institute of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises at Hyderabad was established in the year 1960 by the Government of India, and it has taken a gigantic stride in becoming the premier institution for the promotion, development and modernization of the small medium enterprises sector. It is an autonomous arm of the Ministry of MSME. The institution strives to achieve its award objective through a gamut of operations ranging from training, consultancy, research and education to extension and information services. The next branch of that is the National Institute of Entrepreneurship and Small Business Development, that is NIESBUD. So NIESBUD is an apex body established by Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, the Government of India, for coordinating, training and overseeing the objectives of various institutions or agencies engaged in entrepreneurship development, particularly in the area of small industry and small businesses. The main activities include effective training strategies and methodology, standardizing models syllabi for training various target groups, then formulating scientific selection procedure, developing training aids, manuals, and tools for facilitating and supporting central, state, and other agencies in organizing entrepreneurship development programs, conducting training program for the promoters, trainers, and entrepreneurs, and undertaking research and exchange experiences globally. The third one is the Indian Institute of Entrepreneurship, that is IIE, which is located at Guwahati and it functions as an autonomous society. The IIE was established in the year 1993 in Guwahati by the erstwhile Ministry of Industry, which is now known as the MSME. The Government of India has an autonomous national institute. So its aim was to undertake training, research and consultancy activities in small and micro enterprises, focusing on the entrepreneurship development. So the main objectives of the institute was to organize and conduct training for entrepreneurship development, to evolve strategies and methodologies for different target groups and location, and conduct field tests, and to identify training needs and offer training programs to the government and non-government organizations who are engaged in promoting and supporting entrepreneurship development. So there are some more central government institutions, that is SIDBI, that is Small Industry Development Bank of India, National Board of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. Then there is Khadi and Village Enterprise Industries Commission, Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Rural Industrialization. Then there is National Institute for Small Industry Extension Training. So all these various institutions work towards the development of entrepreneurship, to promote the potential of entrepreneurship among the citizens. So now we will discuss the various state government institutions who provide financial and other types of assistance to the budding entrepreneurs. So the first one is the State Finance Corporation. The main objectives of this institute is to provide term loans for the acquisition of land, building, plant and machinery. Then to promote self-employment, to encourage women entrepreneurs, to bring about expansion of industry, and to provide seed capital assistance. The second is the state government institution, that is SSIDC, that is State Small Industries Development Corporation. So the State Small Industries Development Corporation was set up under the Companies Act 1956 as state government undertakings to cater the primary developmental needs of the small, tiny and village industries in the state and union territories under their jurisdiction. The main functions of SSIDC includes procurement and distribution of raw materials, supply of machine on hire purchase basis, construction of industrial estates, providing assistance for marketing of products of small scale industries. SSI also provide technical assistance through its institute called as Technical Consultancy Organization, that is TCOs. So services which are provided by TCOs include preparation of project profiles, undertaking industrial potential surveys, identification of potential enterprises, undertaking the market research and surveys, then project supervision and rendering technical and administrative assistance, and it also renders services for conducting the entrepreneurship development programs to the entrepreneurs. The next one is the Khadi and Village Industries Commission, that is known as KVIC. So this KVIC is engaged in development of Khadi and village industries in rural areas. Its main objective is to provide employment in the rural areas, to help in skill improvement, to bring about rural industrialization, to facilitate transfer of technology